characters Goku has never beaten. You know what's funny? You know what's funny is Goku hasn't beaten many people in the whole saga. Not as many as you would think when he's usually the one that's always fighting the main villains. He hasn't beaten that many. He technically didn't beat Vegeta, even as a Vegeta fan, I thought it was unfair that Vegeta went as an 8. But I mean, you just a life and death battle, so you got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, Goku never beat Vegeta. Technically, he never beat Frieza. He spared him, or he just didn't know he died. Either one of the two. My friends and I always go back and forth on that. I will say, I used to say that Goku knew he left a little bit of life in him, but a friend of mine was like, no, I think he thought I think in Goku's mind he killed Frieza right there when he said, "You fool," but he didn't finish the job, and then Trunks did. Cell never did. Boo, yeah, he beat Boo. He beat two of the Ginyu Force. He beat a few. Not a few. He beat a nice amount, but not as much as I would have thought he would, considering he's usually the main character who likes taking the shine away from people. Sorry, I love Goku, don't get me wrong. But Vegeta deserved to defeat Frieza in the Resurrection F. And then don't take that Broly match from Vegeta in Super. We don't know we know what could have happened. But that was a battle I wanted to see till Vegeta, somebody's beaten down, but Goku took that away. But the number one that I hated that Goku took away from Vegeta was against Frieza. I know why. But that situation where Frieza destroyed Earth didn't have to happen. Or Vegeta could have known Frieza to be a dirtbag like that and destroy him, instead of letting that beam just sit in Frieza's face. I don't know. Anyway, let's see here.
Goku is the main character, but that doesn't mean he wins every fight. There are some characters he's never even beaten, like Vegeta, who despite losing to Goku emotionally, has never lost.
Wait. Oh yeah, he's never, not even in Super. I mean, he was stronger than him in the Buu saga, but he didn't turn Super Saiyan 3 and beat him. So technically, and then when Goku turned his back, Vegeta sucker punched him. As a Vegeta fan, it was a sucker punch, but at the end of the day, Goku was still down. Yeah, and then Super, like in the movie, for example, Vegeta was the one who beat him in base form of training with Whis. So yeah, wow. Let me go back.
Goku is the main character, but that doesn't mean he wins every fight. There are some characters he's never even beaten, like Vegeta, who despite losing to Goku emotionally, has never lost to him in an actual one-on-one fight. There's also Cell, because of course he was beaten by Gohan, and no, GT doesn't count. Goku did beat Kid Buu, but with a lot of help, and even he blatantly says this wasn't a one-on-one victory.
Yeah, defeated Buu, it took basically everybody. So I'm glad he said that. I even think about when I say he killed Buu, but I was like, I forgot that he literally took everybody. Goku just had the power, but the power was sent to him. If he didn't sit that power, he would have lost. But head up, Buu was winning.
Goku, of course, still hasn't beaten Beerus even 10 years after he was introduced. And weirdly enough, despite the anime having a Goku versus Hit rematch before the Tournament of Power, in the manga, Goku has never beaten Hit. But we can't forget that Goku hasn't beaten the most mysterious characters in the series, like Monaka and Jackie Chun. Goku is the main character.
Wow, Jackie
That doesn't mean
Chun.
he wins
I haven't heard that name in a minute. Wow, man. And Monaka, I mean, we know why. But,
fight. There are some characters he's never even beaten, like Vegeta, who despite losing to Goku emotionally, has never lost to him in an actual one-on-one fight. There's also Cell, because of course he was beaten by Gohan, and no, GT doesn't count. Goku did beat Kid Buu, but with a lot of help, and even he blatantly says this wasn't a one-on-one victory. Goku, of course, still hasn't beaten Beerus even 10 years after he was introduced, and weirdly enough, despite the anime having a Goku versus Hit rematch before the Tournament of Power, in the manga, Goku has never beaten Hit. But we can't forget that Goku hasn't beaten the most mysterious characters in the series, like Monaka and Jackie Chun.
That's crazy. I haven't heard that name in a minute. But I like to react to these shorts, give my thoughts on it. But yeah, definitely go subscribe to the channel. He knows what he's doing. Doesn't mean you have to agree with everything he says, but his points and how he breaks it down, and even his what ifs are really good. Definitely go subscribe to him, like the videos and his shorts and all that stuff. I'm gonna look through all this. He's been around for a while. I didn't know that. I'm new to his channel, but I'm glad I bumped into it. And yeah, this is a short video because he made it short. I don't want to make it long either. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll check y'all later. Let me know what you think in the comments below.